The season rolls on for the Bemidji State Beavers because they are back in the Division II tournament. The unseeded Beavers rattled off 3 straight wins this month to earn an at-large bid to the playoffs. They make it for the 4th straight year, where they will face Angelo State in Texas. More on that matchup in a moment, but first a look at the bracket in Bemidji State's region, which features all 3 NSIC teams. Augustana and Minnesota State actually will play each other again in South Dakota, while the Beavers are heading even further to the south. It is only the second all-time meeting between the Beavers and the Rams, with this one being a rematch from the second round of the playoffs 2 years ago. Angelo State won that one 33-7. This first round battle kicks off Saturday at 1 o'clock.